Good morning. It's early August. We're out again on the PCT. We're parked up at the Santiam Highway at the PCT junction right across from Hoodoo. This weekend's adventure is we're gonna travel down to Elk Lake by bus and shuttle, and then we're gonna hike from Elk Lake back up to here to the Santiam Pass. Just about 48 miles, not too bad. We've got a couple of things to cross over, so we're gonna cross by the Sisters. We're gonna go across the lava field and to the Wright Observatory, and then stay our last night at Big Lake Youth Camp, or Big Lake, I guess. And then that's about 4 miles south of here. So right now, just walking down the road, trying to get out to the highway and catch our shuttle into Sisters. Take you along for the ride. Made it to Sisters. Just here dirtbagging at the bus stop, waiting for the bus. Should be in to Bend in the next hour or so. Heading out to Elk Lake. See you down the trail. Boom, Elk Lake. Here we are. Got dropped off by a trail angel named Brian. Now we're just got some water, got all fueled up, and heading back out to the Great Unknown. Heading up this road here to the actual trailhead, the cutoff, and then we're gonna be up in the mountains. Right on. Just switched back onto the PCT from the cutoff trail to whatever the heck that is, Elk Lake. Just heading up the PCT, got about 5 miles to camp. Doing good. Scenery in here is pretty green tunnelish. Pretty lots of shade, which is good. Camp. All right, so I'm all fed and snuggled in, got some stuff organized, for the night. We did about 7.5 miles today out of Elk Lake. Had a really successful trail angel kind of car shuffling today, so that's really great. Met a couple of really nice Germans on our way from Sisters to Bend. They were lovely, and it was interesting to hear their story. Other than that, I'm just hiding in here from the mosquitoes, and I think I'm gonna listen to a podcast and hit the sack. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Good morning. Friday morning. It's about 5:30. I'm just packing up inside the tent. We're not going to do coffee this morning. Bugs are bad, so I'll get all this stuff wrapped up and see you up the trail. See ya.
Back on the trail, man. Shoot. Well, I just barely escaped that mosquito vortex. That was terrible. It's like a million miles an hour just to get out of the mosquitoes. But we made it. It's about 6:15. We're heading up into the mountains. We're right at the base of South Sister. So that's pretty cool. I'll see that in just a minute or two. Other than that, you can see behind me, pretty gray. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna rain today or what, but it's definitely a lot different than it was yesterday. Yesterday was just bluebird sky and beautiful. This is pretty darn gray. Looks like it's gonna get wet. Maybe that'll help with the bugs. Who knows? Anyways, I'm gonna stop up here in a minute for some coffee, and then we keep going. Goodbye for now. There's mosquitoes everywhere here. No mosquitoes. Idiots. I'm pretty sure that's the base of South Sister. You just can't tell because the clouds are there. You could see it all. You could see it pretty clearly yesterday. This is cool. This is sick. This is way cooler than the woods. Here we go. Yeah. Again. Just sitting in this big meadow or whatever the heck it's called. Sitting in the wind. Basically getting a break from mosquitoes. We're not very far in. We only walked for like 40 minutes. So I'm going to finish my coffee, have a breakfast actually, and then head on down the trail. Check out that sick meadow. Isn't that rad? I just crossed over that big open area. Now we're kind of back in the woods off and on. All sorts of wildlife in here, which is great. Saw a couple deer. Couldn't get them on camera. But then I've been seeing a bunch of squirrels and just some other life besides me and the mosquitoes. Just great. All right, I've been rolling from lunch. Nice little lunch at this sweet meadow. It's about noon. Got 6 miles to camp. Just a weird status update. My leg is not doing very good. So I might have a change of plans. We'll just kind of see how it goes. We'll play it by ear. But I'm going to head to, there's Obsidian Falls in 6 miles. I'm going to head there, see how it goes. My original destination was another 4.5 miles, 5 miles past that. So we'll see how it goes. That's a lot of how it goes. Anyways, then I think we're going to head to the Wright Observatory tomorrow and just see if we can get a ride into town, into Sisters. That cool. That's pretty awesome up here. It's like a whole different landscape. Yeah, it's cool. Well, we're at the top of the last climb. We're 2 miles from camp. See y'all there at Obsidian Falls. Camp. All right, peeps. Well, camp. Unfortunately, ranger just came by and told me I can't be right next to the PCT in the Jefferson Wilderness. So, gonna head up in the trees over there. Gotta pack all my crap up and head out again. So, hopefully I can get there before this rain starts whipping in. We'll, I guess, show you the next one. New camp. Yay. All right, camp 2. Here we go. It's my view outside. Pretty boring. Got my jammies on. About ready to cook some dinner. And then I'll check in with you guys after a little bit. Peace. All right, well, got dinner cooking, as you saw. Little update on the day. So yeah, my leg is kind of starting to crap out. So we got 15 miles to here, which is like 2 miles short to our goal. We were supposed to go to Mini Spring. It's 2 miles north of here, but to be honest, I couldn't go any further, or it wouldn't be smart. Tomorrow the goal is we're going to get 11 miles to the Wright Observatory, kind of reassess, see what happens. I have all day Sunday to get out of here. So we'll get there. We'll get that majority of it done. After Wright, there's just one big climb and the rest is flat and downhill. It goes from Wright to Big Lake, and then from Big Lake to the highway, it's flat. So we will figure that out tomorrow as it goes. But so far, you know, we're at camp. It's supposed to rain tonight, thunder and lightning. Supposed to get pretty nasty. I just ran into the ranger. Obviously, that's why I had to move my tent. But he told me it's supposed to come in around 9 o'clock, 9 to 11, and then last, all the way up until maybe 4 or 5 in the morning. So we're hunkered down. We got all of our stuff inside, and then we just listen to audiobooks and chill out for the rest of the night and eat our dinner. Dinner's done. Let's check it out. Beef lasagna. This is always a hit. Low crunchy still. Really good. Well, I'm going to finish eating my mountain house, listen to the birds, and listen to an audiobook. And I will see you guys in the morning. Good night. Morning. Well, no coffee yet. It's 6 o'clock. It was a wet night. It rained for probably about 7.5 hours last night. Some of it was way worse than others. So I'm going to clean up this mess and do something about that. And then probably get on a trail in about an hour. Weather service is supposed to die down in about an hour. So slowly start to pack up, fuel up, and then brave it at 7. On a misty morning, rolling out of camp. Must be somewhere around 7 o'clock. I don't know. I don't care. 11 miles to Wright Observatory. Plus, did you see that puddle I was laying in last night? Good thing for dry tents. Holy smokes. Anyways, there we go. PCT's just right down the hill. Get going. See ya. It's pretty windy. I'm climbing this lava chute. It's not easy, but it's interesting. Look at it. All the way down from the bottom, down there, and then I'm going. I'm almost to the top, so the top's right there. Crazy, weird terrain. Catch you up on top. Hey-o. Well, somebody turned the faucet off. Stop raining. It's been pretty steady rain for the past 6 hours or so. So I'll take it. Somebody turn the faucet back on. Ugh. Made it to Mackenzie Highway. Hooray. Now we get up to this place and see if we can find some generosity. Alright, well here we are, back in Sisters. We come full circle, sitting at the bus stop we started at. I'm going to wait for the shuttle that goes up to Hoodoo. Who knows when that is, I got to look that up. And then we'll get back to the truck. All in all, it was pretty good, other than the leg thing. Just, better I tried than I didn't. But got 35 and a half miles in. Yeah. And, we didn't go to Big Lake, but we'll go back to the Wright Observatory and then head up from there. The lava fields, that's terrible. So I'm not looking forward to the 6 mile start from there. So we'll see you on the next one. Take care.